Alright folks, it's now or never. I've been wanting to do a Let's Play for over a year now, and I've always found excuses not to do it, so I'm going to finally sit around and do it. And I spent the last 2 or 3 days configuring my audio and video to be adequate for this. Hopefully it is. I will take any comments you have and apply them to the video if you have any regarding sound quality or volume or anything of that nature. First game we're going to be playing is going to be Robo Warrior, so let's go ahead and get started. Get to watch the little opening. It ain't much. Just a little planet turning from green to red. And here's a more close-up view of what happened. And you get the title screen. And if you don't push anything fast enough, you get to watch the demo guy get himself killed. Which, although it is entertaining, I'll have you do that in your own time. You want to watch me play, right? At least I hope you want to watch me play. If not, you better close the window, because that's what I'm going to do. Now, this game... Oh, God. Look at that. The very first bomb I lay, I blew myself up and took away half my life. Up in the upper right is your life. Each of those little bars counts as like a hit point, and then the little tanks to the left, those I got 2 now, you start with 4. Those are like a whole other set of life bars, so... Yeah, I blew myself up and took half my life in one go on my very first bomb, which is not good. I am playing this on a keyboard. I don't have a controller yet. I'm going to get one for future Let's Plays. This is like the only game I could think of that I could probably get away with doing without a controller. But I could be wrong. I could fail miserably at this game too. I went on YouTube and looked around to see if there was any other Let's Plays of this game, and I didn't really find any, or many, so... I was debating. It was going to be either this game or... you know, something that's a little bit more well-known, so I might get a little popularity before I start doing stuff that nobody's ever heard of. But I was like, I want to be original. So, here we are, playing this game. Which isn't a bad game, by the way. A lot of people have negative feelings about this game. It ain't that bad a game. Normally, like I said, I'm a lot better at it than I am here, but, you know, I'll deal with it. We'll get through it. One of the most important things to note, which I've seen in a lot of other videos, is that people don't realize that the items you're picking up don't do much, at least most of them don't, until you actually use them. They're actually in your inventory right now. And you bring up the inventory by either pushing start or select. I'll find out actually right now because my life is getting a little low. That wasn't start, it's select. Okay, you got candles, those light up dark areas. You got rockets, they blast things in a straight line. Life preserver, hang on to those until you need to go into water. Otherwise, you will be screwed. Energy tanks, which is what I'm going to use right now, that brings your life back up to full. Whoop, not with that button. There we go. See, now I got 4 of my life bar things back. And we're good to go. Now normally, when I play games like this, or any kind of game for that matter, I'm a treasure hunter, and I go around and I blast every single one of these and get all the items, but I know that would make for an extremely boring watch, so I'm not even going to bother doing that. Oh, and those P items I'm just picking up, and the stars, okay, I'll explain the items. The P items increase your gun's attack range, so that you actually shoot farther. Before you could shoot from like here maybe to the wall down there, but now I can shoot all the way up there, which is good. And the stars give you extra points. How many stars depends on how many points you get. And these little things give you a little bit of life. Do not rely on them to keep you alive through the levels. You will need to use the energy tanks that I've been picking up also. You will not beat the game without using energy tanks. And let's see here. Enemies, they're really not that lethal. There's only like one kind of enemy that's somewhat lethal, and yourself. You're the most lethal thing here. You can blow yourself up and kill yourself very, very easily. It takes like 2 of your entire health bars whenever you do that. And up here's a little hidden area. Hidden areas, you have to bomb the statues in the correct order. If you bomb them in the incorrect order, you get nothing. Ah, that's a nuke. Nukes blow up everything on screen, all the grass and all the, or trees rather, and all the enemies, which is really nice for really big things. One of the things I find kind of ironic about this game is you're sent here to save the world, right? And here you are blowing up trees with bombs in order to get items and to progress through the level. I don't know. Doesn't make much sense. But then again, not too many video games do, so you gotta give it that much. Those guys, those spider bot things in here, I'm not gonna mess with him. His attack will bring an entire life bar down. So, we're gonna leave him there. He's happy there. And I can't remember if I picked up the, okay, I must have. There's a sparkly item, it's like an orb. You have to get that in certain levels, otherwise the level will loop infinitely, and you will not be able to proceed with the game. In every loop, you have a chance to get the item again, but if you don't pick it up, you'll just keep going around in circles. And right here is the end of the level! Shit! Oh, that was close. You know what? We're gonna use energy pack, just in case I screw that up again. Alright. Now right here's the end of the level. Oh, these are random, I believe. They give you a random item of some sort that you never know what they are. You need to find the key. I forget where the key is, but it's somewhere on this screen, underneath one of these trees. And that's a medal. I'll show you what medals do a little later. And I think I missed a lantern. Lanterns are really good items, kind of like life preservers. You need them later on, but maybe I didn't. Either way, we'll deal with it. I like to consider myself a fairly decent player. The keyboard isn't helping me here, but I don't think it's going to kill us that we don't have lanterns, or it'll kill us if we don't have a life preserver when we need one, but lanterns I think we can deal with. Alright, where is this key? You know what? We'll use some of our items. I'm not going to be stocking them all up like I usually do. Whoops, wrong button. There we go. That's what a missile does. Takes out a whole row. In fact, I'm going to use another one of them here. Takes care of him too. Oh, hey, there's our key. And we're done with level 1. And here's where you use your medals. If you have enough, you can buy actual items. These are speed boots. The clock, I believe, stops all enemies. I don't think it works on bosses. Lantern lights up dark areas a lot. Candles also light up dark areas, but not quite as much. Life preserver and nuke. I already went over all those.